Hiya is in higher healing vibrations. Let's raise our vibrations up. Feel that joy, that happiness. Welcome to my channel. I am Cosmic Cat. Thank you for being here. This reading are for those of you that were born on June 23rd. Welcome to my channel. If it is not your birthday, you are welcome as well. Please check out and see where the moon is and Cancer in your birth chart. Okay, this could be significant for you. Also, if it is your birthday, please note that this is a general reading because there are approximately 367,000 people born in the world every day. So just take whatever resonates for you, leave behind for others what doesn't. The way that this works is I meditate beforehand, and I write down what I can of what comes up. Pull a couple of cards. We'll talk about those, and then we have this fire here at the end of the session. I'll blow the candle out for you on your behalf, so you can start to manifest into your life what it is that you want to bring. Happy birthday, Cancer signs, all you Cancer with signs out there. As soon as I started the recording, I got a download to read the angel number of the day for you. So we're going to go ahead and do that right quick. Okay, 623, your birthday is June 23rd. So that's why 623 was chosen by the guides. And this says, the Ascended Masters ensure that your material needs are met. They ask you to stay peacefully centered in the knowledge that all is well. So remember, all is well. Stay peacefully centered. This is actually a really good message because during the meditation, I did receive, the very first thing I heard as a download was honor the messes, honoring the messes in your life. Something about honoring messes in your life. You spill a glass of water, cup of water, know that life isn't over, that you can just get yourself a towel, wipe it up, kind of having gratitude for having the ability to have a cup, to be able to have running water, to be able to have a cup with running water and a towel or utensil to be able to clean it up. Not everyone has running water. Not everyone has a cup to put water in. Not everyone even has shelter. So there's something about honoring and having gratitude for where you are, even in the messes of life, especially in the messes of life or the mistakes or things that happen that, you know, may require a little bit more time to take care of or handle. You have an appointment, but yet on the way, there's an accident, okay? Well, one, maybe you're not in the accident, you're in traffic. Be grateful that you weren't in the accident. Be grateful that person wasn't you. If you were in the accident and no one was injured or hurt, be grateful for that. You know, there's something about finding that light in the darkness. Okay. You know, doing dishes and laundry, cleaning up your everyday messes, doing things like this. Honoring, again, the fact that you have electricity, you can pay for it, you have clothes on your back, you have shelter. Just knowing that, you know, I'm grateful to have this. And also assessing at that time if this is something that you don't enjoy. If you don't like it, if you don't want it in your life, then maybe perhaps looking into getting rid of so many dishes. Get rid of all of the clothes and make it simple. Simplify your life by getting rid of what you have too much of, if this is the case for you, okay? So if you're overwhelmed because you have too much and you keep saying to yourself, this is just too much for me, then it's your opportunity. You have an answer of what it is that's good for you to now accomplish and do. Okay, so with that being said, honoring the messes in your life, there was a maybe if you're feeling that the world's upside down right now, you're told to get a cat. That's what came through. Okay, if you feel like your world is a complete disaster, Get yourself a cat. That's what came through in the scrying. I do have my crystal ball off to the side in case any other messages come through. I will stop and share them at that time. Otherwise, they'll come and go quickly. So yeah, if your world is, you're feeling upside down, get a cat. Also, about the messes in your life. For some of you, this may be, I pulled the card, the Chariot, for this. And the first thing that came up in my mind for this was strength to overcome obstacles in your way and in your life so that you can have a happy life. This shows that although it's not an easy, fast track, it's actually a hard road that you may be on right now. This shows that victory's coming, okay? You have the strength to overcome this, to overcome the conditioned mind. And there's a desire, there's a need for you to unite your body with your mind. This is like uniting your feelings and thoughts with your body. So whenever you start to feel something, immediately ask yourself where in your body it's coming from. The number 7 could be significant for you as well. Okay. So then I also heard, be patient. Be patient and open your eyes. There's something, having patience. I received this Three of Cups. So this tells me that maybe you have a difference going on right now with a group of friends. Perhaps there's a misunderstanding, miscommunication happened. This is showing that you're going to reunite. Okay, everything is going to be okay. Emotions are going to settle down. This is also, 3 could be very significant for you, the number 3. If you're seeing 3s or 7s, those are also sacred numbers. 3s represent Holy Trinity, represent the first number that creates a shape, which is very significant because our world was created on a sacred geometry shape. Also, if you think of mandalas, tree of life, lotus flowers, 369 method, Fibonacci, Nikola Tesla, everything is created based on a shape and a form, even our own bodies. And it's just as another amplifying the message here that Spirit has for you by showing that we have, the body and the mind, the emotions and the feelings, connecting the body with this. There's also ancient Egypt coming up for sure, pyramids and triangles. If you're working with sacred geometry, I encourage you to check out some of Dr. Robert Gilbert's videos. He'll help you with this. So be patient if you do feel your world's upside down. It's going to come, it's going to change, and you will excel and succeed, have victory over this. For some of you, this is actually your mind, again, your thoughts. Your thoughts are weighing on you, and because you're a sensitive creature, Cancer, it's weighing on you, and your emotions are going to be able to transform. The veil will lift for you, and you'll be able to go after what it is that you seek. Okay. What else? And maybe it's get a pet. Maybe a cat isn't for you, although we are using the Curious Cat deck. I was guided to do this as well. If you're a cat, if you love cats, if something's holding you back, try to release that blockage, whatever it is. Try to make it work to where you can get yourself a cat. Maybe it's just a cat, little rock or stone, onyx, obsidian, some sort of black-shaped crystal, or a cat stuffed animal, something for you to have, because I do believe you have a relation here with ancient Egypt and the feline animals. Okay, so what message do you have for these souls watching today, Spirit? What do you have? What is the message? Okay, so we have 2 cards. We're going to keep that. This also shows that some of your turbulence with friendships or with family or work environment could be because you are trying to learn a new skill or trade, or you're trying to create something in your department. Just know that Spirit says that it's the outcome's going to be really good for you, and that will happen. This will help you to level up as well. You will either become a teacher in this after you learn this, or you're going to go seek more learning and hone another skill and mystery in your life. It's interesting. I was turning this around first. Oh yeah, upside down. Look at this. If your world's feeling upside down, get a cat. Or maybe let's see this. Let's see what this says, because this was also upside down, so maybe this is relevant for you. With those of you out there with the not loving cats, trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. Wow, this solidifies the entire reading really up into this one card. Trust the wait, that solidifies the being patient. Your emotions, group of friends, trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty. Know that, again, you don't always know the future, so it's okay. Enjoy the beauty of becoming this new beautiful flower and bloom, because you are going to, this is about a change within you. You're wanting to do something, and you're kind of getting friction around you with those you love, with your work environment, with something, maybe a volunteer group that you work with somewhere externally, that a committee that you're on. But yeah, when nothing is certain, anything is possible. So know that strength is coming, and you have the strength and capability of overcoming this. This is solidifying right here. Okay, this is coming on out, aren't you? So the Four of Wands is, well, this is a very playful card. Very playful. So for whoever is in this conflict with a unionship of three, someone is, two of you will unite. One of you may still be a little bit stubborn or stuck, or not really want to make this work it out, hash out whatever differences is that's going on in your life. It's something emotional that really affected all of you in a way that is caused, a wall to be built up, a blockage to come into play. But there's something like not getting an invite to a dinner, being left out. There's also another, on the flip side of this, there's this, you're going to stand in your position and what you believe in, and you're going to stand up for yourself, and you will overcome this. This will have a good outcome for you. It's one of those, like, where maybe a couple of friends are trying to project onto you because they miss you, because they want you in their world. Another way or avenue of them trying to actually lure you back to them, or maybe go back and apologize for something that you know that you are not in the it's not anything that you own. It's not your responsibility to apologize. It wasn't your luggage or your bags to carry in the first place. So you're going to stand your ground with this, and you're not going to miss out, because you know in your heart that the way that they're acting is immature. So yeah. Another part of this, for those of you, someone here is actually just learning to build new friendships. Someone here is, not everyone is going through this. There's just a few that are going through that turmoil. Some of you are just learning to work with yourself, your inner child. And at this moment, I'd like to pause and request for you to subscribe to my channel for future readings. I do inner child readings every day as well, just as this I do these readings every day. And then for short videos that are less than a few minutes long are angel numbers, angel cards, and animal spirits. So that's going to be really good and important for you. Actually, I also, before we've got to get going, but I do need, I'm being guided to actually share with you, or pull a card, pull an animal spirit for you. Pull an animal spirit, because rabbit came to me as far as being patient and open your eyes. Open your eyes came in meditation. And something interesting about rabbits that just came up is that they can see 360 degrees except for directly in front of their nose. So anyone dealing with this conflict, it's someone and someone directly in front of you. It is someone that you would never suspect or guess would be doing something like this, that you're going to find the deceit, the dishonesty, the pain, the heartbreak, the whatever it is that had caused this for you. Again, it's important for you to check in with your emotions, make sure that you're not overreacting or being overly sensitive. I mean, sensitivity is important to embrace and to allow yourself to have that, but just not to be overly sensitive. Look at this. We have the cobra. This is the year of the snake, and it is all about letting go. I'm feeling that there is a need for you to work with your root and your sacral solar plexus chakras. The bottom 3 chakra points are going to really help you in getting closer to letting go of anything that, like, your basic survivals. So maybe this is it. A whole worthy and valueness of someone is struggling. You're struggling with that. You have nothing to worry. You have nothing to worry. And getting a cat would be really helpful for you. I'm giggling because I know that cats aren't really for everyone. Maybe a butterfly, maybe perhaps a snake would be more fitting. Yeah. Now we come to Gypsy Queen. This is all about karma and self-assessment. Not by chance that I just said, check in with yourself. Make sure you also take your responsibility for your actions, because it's important to make sure that you are asking yourself and being persistent with your honesty, your intentions, and your actions. This is good fortune. And she holds that crystal ball. That's a form of divination, just like the tarot cards are, to gain insight into her own subconscious mind. The Gypsy Queen is an adept in art, and she knows herself well and has a deep insight into her own motivations. She understands her personal strengths. She understands and knows exactly where she's meant to be, where she's meant to put her intention and energy into, and when to stand up and defend herself, when to let go of what isn't serving her. Yeah. I would encourage you to check out one of my scrying sessions, one of my scrying videos. Occasionally I'll do a scrying video. I'll post that. I'll post a full moon or a new moon ceremony, whatever I have my allotted time for, and also if I could squeeze it in, and also if I'm feeling guided. And guides are really like, yeah, they're they have to usually ask me more than once to do something before I can make it happen. But yeah, this is you knowing your strength. You're not going to back down from anything at this point. And the cobra here is showing clearly that being grounded is going to help you in being grounded, having patience, the inner teacher, teaching yourself. So some of you who are not dealing with these conflicts externally, they're internals. They're your internal emotions, the cups of flow, being able to flow like water and allow things to be fluid, you know, not feeling drained or empty, but feeling allowing your passion to be, your passionate cup to be full and rise. And yeah, standing up, speaking up for yourself. This is showing you're humble. You're very humble and wise, and you are now owning your strength, your power. Soak up some sun if you can today. That's a message that I received. And now, on the count of 3, I'm going to blow your candle out for you. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if you would like. Share any insight on this reading for you today. And make sure also you check out the angel number with it being your birthday, okay? Have a cosmic day and tonight. And let's blow out this candle. 1, constantly move. There's a need for you to, the karmic wheel is coming up, the wheel of fortune. Good fortune is on its way. It's important to make sure you're giving and receiving at this time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too, meow.